What's up, everybody? Welcome to the OD Podcast. We back with another one. We're back in the studio from our sponsor, Sharp Boy Productions. I interviewed the owner a couple episodes back. Go check that out. But welcome back for another episode. We got a new guest today. And you want to introduce yourself? What's your name?
My name's Hannah.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Dating status?
What?
Dating status, single?
Yeah.
Okay. And then longest relationship.
It's my kid's dad. We've been kind of dealing with each other for like 8 years so far. I've been dealing with him since I was 18.
Okay. How many kids you have?
2.
Okay.
I got 2 boys.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
How old you say you was again?
I'm 25. Yeah. They're 4 and 2, so they're small. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got a question?
I do have questions, right? So I'm gonna let you choose your own poison. I'm not going.
She been writing on these cards.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna let you choose your own poison.
Oh.
So it's a this or that, right? But I don't want to choose your this or that.
Okay.
So try the game. We'll do some. I don't know if you can read it. I got you
I'd rather
though.
be a stay-at-home mom married to a millionaire.
Let me read it out loud. So, would you rather be a stay-at-home mom married to a millionaire or a single self-made millionaire with no kids?
Married to a millionaire and I got kids.
She already has kids. It's kind of a
I'd rather be
question.
married to a millionaire, but like, can I be a millionaire too?
How you gonna be a millionaire too? You just stay at home mom.
So, would you rather be a
Damn.
stay-at-home mom married to a millionaire? Would you be
So I have to
single
eliminate my
self-made?
kids for real.
That's what I said. This is a stupid question.
I have to eliminate my kids.
You really can't answer this right, like correctly because, but
That sucks. I guess
I would
married
say-
to a millionaire.
I would say-
Okay.
I would say the only way, you can't take the kids out. So I mean, it's either single self millionaire or.
But you didn't
married.
even know you had these kids. Like, this is like, if you could do over life and you rubbed the
That's-
genie.
that's- She just said that's getting rid of her
that
kids.
Then for sure. That no kids, millionaire.
Single with no kids?
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
You're just saying that because you got kids.
Yeah, like kids
Yeah.
are actually.
You're just saying that because
I love my
If
kids.
you didn't have any kids, I know females who don't have kids, and they're like, I want kids. so
Yeah, they
bad.
want kids so bad.
They want to find a man and be with a man just so they can just have kids.
I was never the type to want kids though. Like I wanted kids when I met my kid's dad, and like it was so stupid of me. But I love my kids. My kids are awesome.
How was that stupid of you? That probably mean you was in love or some shit. That just mean
I
you felt them
was, but it's
juices
not the best
flowing.
relationship. So it's like I had kids for the
Yeah.
wrong reasons.
Maybe, y'all. Would you say you picked wrong?
What the wrong?
Do you think you have a bad taste in maybe the men you like? Yeah.
So what type of man do you like?
I don't know. Like it's like I don't.
Felons?
Oh my
Like okay, like maybe a couple, but like not entirely. Like
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. So there are females who say, they can they don't mind a broken man because they like fixing men. Are you a fixer?
Or a healer.
no,
Like, you know how-
I'm not a healer. I'm not a fucking healer. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I really don't want to deal with that shit. That's why it never works out because a lot of these guys come with so much like shit going on. Like
So do you say it's a shit that's going on, or do you prefer a man who is not emotional, like he doesn't show you his issues? Because men are taught to be strong, right? So if he's showing you emotions, is that him just showing too much emotions? You don't like your man showing emotions?
I feel like there needs to be balance because it's like my kid's dad, he doesn't have any emotions at all, and that's not good. But when it's too much, it's like, bro, like chill out. So I think it needs to be balanced.
Okay.
Balance.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like meet somewhere in the middle. Like show your emotions, but don't be a crybaby. But don't be stone cold either.
Okay.
You gotta be
Yeah.
as a man. You gotta be somewhat stoic, and that means
But
show
what-
no emotions
No.
to a certain extent. I mean, if a family member died, okay, boohoo. But if like I'm not finna like just cry because some shit happened. I really don't even damn near cry. If I broke my leg or some shit, I'll probably just be like I might eventually get the tears, but. At first, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain that shit. Like, I'm just not, like, finna cry, like, for nothing. It had to be something. I mean, unless she hurt my feelings or something.
I mean, do you talk about your feelings?
What you mean?
Like, do you talk? Like,
Yeah.
See, that's good though.
Sometimes,
Like my
though.
kid's dad don't do that like at all. I just don't say nothing.
What
to
you mean
him.
by my
Like,
feelings though? Like
if you
is
got
me talking
something
about
going
my
on, do
feelings
you
gonna
wanna
start
talk
an
about it?
argument?
No.
If it, then I don't want to talk about it. But if me talking about my feelings is just on some shit like, nah, if we're gonna start an argument, I probably ain't gonna say shit. And unless I just want this fight today.
Oh
But
my God.
I'm screaming.
I got another question for you. So, have you ever been cheated on?
oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you say are 3 ways to catch a cheater?
3 ways to catch a cheater.
Yeah.
Why you come up with these questions?
Came up with them. What you got? What you got? 3 ways to catch a cheater.
I mean, when he would sleep, I would like get his phone and put his thumb on the thing. So, that's when the iPhones had buttons on them.
Oh my God.
I've done his face before when he was asleep too. On like
Did
the
you
new
have to
one.
open his eye?
No. Wait,
What
no,
the
I think I did. I
hell?
can't remember, but I was able to do it.
What the hell?
That's never happened to you.
Me?
So many girls I know have done crazy shit.
Oh,
like
she got
that,
full
yeah.
access. You ain't ask us how long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she got full
Okay.
access. I don't even play them games. Here you go. She
Yeah,
password, thumbprint in the phone too.
I look through everything too. Email.
So what you look for? What you look for when if you had like 2 minutes to go through a guy's phone, what are your go-to places?
Snapchat and probably like a text app they got hiding on their phone somewhere or something.
Yeah.
You gotta like find that shit. Go all through the apps. Fuck pictures. Fuck text messages. They're gonna delete that shit. Them texting
So let me
apps.
ask you this: do you feel the men you've dated? How many of them, the ones you've been in a long term relationship with, how many of them would you say have cheated?
I mean, the only like long term relationship I've
Is
been
with your
in.
baby daddy?
Yeah, like
He's a dad. He's a father of both your children.
Mhm.
Ooh, he was in. Ooh, he had you.
I don't even.
You had 2 kids by the man. Come on, man.
I caught him talking to this girl like multiple times, but like as far as like other people, I don't know.
Mm.
I just don't go looking. I don't give a fuck.
Mm.
Okay. So you don't look in his phone.
Not no more. Like the last time I did it was probably when I was like 23, 22. I ain't done that shit in a long time. I just don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't want to know.
City boys, we up.
No, y'all aren't. I just don't give a fuck. Like,
So what are 3 characteristics a guy must have for you to date him?
what was the first part? I didn't hear you.
What
Was
3 characteristics?
Characteristics.
Oh, okay.
Characteristics.
Characteristics.
Yeah.
Like 3 traits.
He's got to be funny. I can't.
Funny?
I can't fuck with no stiff ass because I'm funny. So it's like, damn, like have fun with me.
I
like,
can't even have a conversation with
yeah,
you.
like
I would like to say opposites attract though. I beg to differ sometimes.
Okay, he's really funny, and I'm really like just not as funny as he is, you know. So I'm just the boring one, and I'm just
But
opposite.
that's okay. There's nothing wrong with
Like
that.
But that's how I am with
yeah.
my kid's dad. He's like a rock. Like
Mm.
nothing.
No. At least I feel like if you can make the person you with laugh, whether it's you making him laugh, him making you laugh, you know what I
I'd
mean.
be feeling pretty good when I make that man laugh because it's
You know what
hard
I'm
to get him to crack a smile.
But,
So I'd be like, damn,
For
I'm
real?
funny.
How do you deal with someone's seriousness? I can't even see
God,
myself.
he's like my dad. Like it's so
Do you feel like you look for characteristics your dad had when you met him?
No, I don't really. No, I don't think so.
If she did, she didn't notice it.
Yeah,
She wasn't,
I didn't really
consciously, like, I'm looking for my dad. Like, that's not necessarily what people do. But sometimes I will say, like, especially like for men, sometimes we looking for things our mom do, but we're not thinking I'm looking for my mom. It's just that like when you're talking to
Yeah.
Shawty or whatever, y'all start getting serious and shit. You start to realize like, yo, my mom would do that though. And
Yeah.
you're not realizing that you comparing her to what your mom would do. You know what I'm saying? But
That's exactly what I was just thinking. Like, I'm not thinking about my dad when I'm talking to these boys.
Who does this shit?
yeah.
But I definitely get what you're saying.
But
That's-
trust me, even
yeah.
like if your dad would stick up for you, or somebody who came at you, your dad would be like, "Hey, yo, you better leave my daughter alone." So
yeah.
if you
Pops is gonna step.
for your man, it's not consciously in your head, but you like he didn't stand up for me. My dad would stand up for me. Like what the hell? Like you know what I'm saying? You kind of compare in ways, if that makes any sense.
Have you ever been tested by a man?
Tested.
Yeah.
How would she know she being tested? You be running through loops and hoops, and you don't even know a nigga
Like
putting
he
you through
tried
these
me?
hoops.
Well, not even like try you. I think some guys try to play pranks. Well, not even pranks. They try to figure out if
You trying to talk about somebody in specific here?
No, I'm not even talking
Trying
about
to
pranks.
what you got going on
I'm
right
just
now?
saying, do any guys that you have ever talked to tested you to figure out whether or not you would have won for them? You know, and that could have been them
No.
sending a friend to you. That could have been them not paying on a date to see what you would say. Them asking you for money to see if you would even give them money.
Yes, and I always tell them no, because no.
Tell they broke ass no every time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no. Like,
Right? Are you still not supposed to lend my money?
I don't believe so.
I'm
Not-
just like,
I think
why the
that's a
fuck
red
are you
flag.
asking me for money if I can't even ask you
So
for
that's
shit?
a
What the
red
fuck you
flag.
I
asking
think
me
that's a
for
red
something
flag.
for?
Yeah. If
Like,
I when I always give women advice in that category when it comes to that, is I would give you that advice if I was talking to my daughter, man. Leave his broke ass alone. You over here trying to send this man money? Nah, man.
Look, I'm too cheap. I'm not giving no guy my money. Like, I'm cheap. I just have to say it. Like,
He
what?
just asking for it. Like,
I'm
I
not.
could-
Why would
you know
I
what
give
I'm
you my
saying?
money? I did not wake up today and go to work so that you can have my money.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it.
And he
Okay.
mean like cash app it? Like what the hell? Like
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like that ain't going.
So what if he giving you the dick? You don't think you
The
should?
dick. Say it the right way. Say it the right way.
He's got to be giving me money too. Like, it's got to be a two-way street. I'm not just
Okay.
gonna send you money and I can't ask for nothing back. Like, no.
So have you ever been dickmatized? Is there anything such as dickmatized?
Do you believe in dickmatization?
Yeah, we've been like, I got it, dick.
But I don't be like that for a long time because I be getting like tired of shit real quick. So I just
Okay.
be like, oh, that was cool. Like,
So you one of those. So once you come,
What's
you
one of
like
those?
yeah, one of those. And once you come, you like, oh, I'm good. You want to.
not
wanna-
really.
So
It's just I get turned off by like the smallest shit. So like if the smallest thing like what you was just talking about, like, oh, you got like $10 or something. No, like, and I will just really be turned
nigga, we
off,
talking about
like,
this man on top of you.
No, I'm saying like if we fucking and stuff and he does
Mhm.
some shit like that, I'm gonna be real turned off, like, and it's gonna be over with. Like,
So what's
I'm
something
not,
a guy could say in bed to turn you off?
huh? In the bed to turn me
Yeah,
off.
and
Yeah.
what can something he could do? Not even say.
not even.
This
say.
one guy told me to tell him I loved him, and I didn't even know him. Like,
You didn't know him at all?
I mean, I did, but not enough to tell him some shit like that. Like,
Did you tell him? You
no, I didn't.
He
Like,
thought he was tearing it up. He was like,
I mean,
Oh my
like,
god!
or either that,
Did he ask
or
to cuddle after?
either that, either
Did he
that.
ask to cuddle after?
No,
No.
that's what I was just gonna say.
No.
Either that, or he just broke up with some girl
Right,
recently.
and he just wants to feel
recently broke up
loved.
with some girl, and he just wanted you to say that. Either that, or he was still with her, and he just wanted to hear it because his girl probably at home cussing his ass out every time he come home, and he on some shit like,
I don't know what the fuck he had going on.
man, look, I'm trying to tell you,
That's
man, that
some
nigga had some shit
issues.
going on.
It is like that's some major issues. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Go get some
I
help.
joke about that though. I joke about that, but not like while we
He
fucking.
was being dead. He said it
Yeah.
like probably 7 times, and I just didn't say it.
7
like,
times while you
He said
fucking.
it 7 times.
Damn, at least
So
switch
he
it up.
was. I don't even want to say
At
it.
least switch it up
Oh
to say
my
call me
God.
daddy or something. I know you want her to call you something, but she gotta say she love you though. Like
Shit made me sick. I was like, "What's wrong with you?"
He was like, say you love me or say you love this
like,
dick.
"Tell me you love me." Like some shit. No.
did she go
He
again?
said, "Tell me you love me." I'm like, no. Like, I don't want to.
I can just imagine, like, no. Okay, let me
Did
stop.
you say no? Oh, I was gonna
That
say,
sounds
oh.
like shit.
Oh my god, do you think you have magical pussy? You know, all bitches think they got magical pussy. They got a wop wop 3000.
I feel like maybe because like a lot of the people I fucked with, like they just be so like attached to me. Like,
So you just know, like, that.
Oh,
that
you-
you're doing
but
something.
like I don't be meaning to do that, you know? Like,
Or they just, okay, I'm just about to say stupid shit. I just hear
What-
myself.
Go ahead, say whatever you gotta say. But I mean, so wait, let's I like to peel the layers back sometimes.
Okay.
So, do you think they may cling to you or want to stay around you or whatever, maybe because they don't have as many other options?
I don't know.
Or is it because you got this magical vagina that they in love with?
I think that, and like I ain't gonna say we be having a bond, but we pretty much have like a bond.
bond.
Too. Yeah, like so it's
So you
just-
feel like people you have sex with, they bond to you a little bit.
yeah, I don't know why. Like, it's weird. It's weird.
Have you ever
I'm just-
imagined? Have you ever thought about dick that you used to fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
I just be like, damn, I wonder how he's doing. Like,
You hit the right spot, my brother.
I'm screaming.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You kind of move on to these questions too fast. I want to peel the layer.
Okay, go for it. Go
back.
for it. I got lots of questions. I got lots of questions.
Was it only because of the good deed, or was it other traits about this man that made you think about him? And if so, why not call him?
Because he cussed me out the other day.
Okay. I mean, for the dick, sometimes you just have to do something.
No, it's
for
like
the dick.
we
Do it for the
we
dick.
had just been talking for a while, and like we probably knew each other for like a year before we even like did anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
why do you do that?
Because he lives like 3 states away.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Make a little bit of
I
sense.
thought you friend zoned him. I'm like, what?
No, he lives. I like talking to people out of state because I do.
You got a little bit more room to yourself?
Only one.
It's just I don't know. I just
So
don't.
when you talk to men outside the state, right?
So like okay, I feel like because my kid's dad, he's not from here. He's from like Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like real different. He's just a different type of dude than like the dudes I've talked to down here.
Mhm.
So I don't know, and it's like there's this. I can't say that out loud, but
So you would you say that for most dudes or whatever you think you like to talk to dudes who aren't from here, or they have to look like they may go around, travel a little bit. You don't want them to just be from here.
I don't know. I just feel like I've had better connections with people like outside of this like city.
Would
You
you say
know?
people from outside the city might look at you kind of like, oh, she's a little different too? You think they might look at you the same way you looking at them? They're different?
Maybe it could maybe,
Okay.
but we would just be having like a real good.
We
like,
bitches. You proudly claim your gang. We.
Did I say that? No, I was saying like, damn, you made me lose my train
No.
of thought.
I just heard the weed. I was like, oh yeah,
No,
that's lit. No, I'm fucking with you.
no, it's cool. But no, it's because like it's just.
I think
Just
that's
a
a
lot of
Jacksonville
shit.
thing. Even when I went to college, I used to say like bitch all the time. Like, hey bitch, what you doing? And people be like, you let them call you bitch. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
that's just how I talk.
We were at a
Yeah.
we were buying something, and he was like, "Bitch, hurry up." And I mean, like to me, that's just
That's how
not-
me and my best friend talk to
Yeah,
each other all the
it's
time.
normal.
Like,
It's not awkward. You know,
I
you
was-
can't
What's up,
look at me
bitch?
and say,
Like,
I
"You a
wasn't saying
bitch."
it in no
Like,
disrespectful
yeah, I know.
way.
That's
I just was like, just
I know.
it rolled off the tongue. I just,
"My bitch, hurry up."
yeah, I didn't mean it like in no disrespectful way.
So when I
but
reached
some
to the
people would be like,
Pasha,
you be letting them-
When I reached
Yeah.
the Pasha, she was like, "Are you okay with him?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine."
yeah.
And I had to stop and I was like, dang, our conversations be so raw. And we've been doing this for so long that sometimes we just don't sound right talking to
Yeah,
each
get a
other.
little older
How
now.
long
We
y'all been together? How long y'all been together?
10 years.
Yeah, a whole decade.
I can tell. Just like when couples talk to each other like that, it's like, damn, they've been together for a long time.
Well, no, this is when we was 19. This is when we first met each other.
It was young.
Same thing.
So, yeah.
So-
So, like, this was like when we first met each other, and I had a real vulgar mouth. Now, I'm a little bit more classy.
Right?
But in
That's
the
how we
past,
talk
I had a little vulgar mouth. I was a little bit more. I damn near said the word bitch every goddamn 2 seconds. Goddamn, bitch, what's
I'm
up, bitch,
screaming.
bitch, woo, woo,
I have
woo.
a potty mouth too. It's straight.
Yeah, like I just talk like that. But now, I mean,
I'm trying to get better at it.
I'm trying to get better, but I can't. Not right now.
I think it's a part of just Southern.
It is.
It's on the tongue. It just
It is.
For real, I just roll a fuck, bitch.
Yeah,
My mom cuss a lot. Like I get, and my dad. I get
Yeah.
that shit from them.
I think it's a.
So I'm going to bring us back in. I got another question for you.
Mhm.
Would you date a guy who did OnlyFans?
Did OnlyFans? Why you do it with your neck?
No, I don't know why that just turns me off so bad. I don't like
you
that.
do OnlyFans?
No.
Oh, I didn't know. I just had to ask one time.
Mm-mm.
Sometimes
I don't
you
do
know,
that.
you never know. You know,
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't do
they be
stuff like
at you
that.
nowadays. They be at
I don't know. I follow this boy on Instagram that does OnlyFans, and he has me in his close friends too. And I just be watching the shit. Like,
What did he
bro, just fucking bitches and shit. Like, I don't
Is it
know.
his close friends on Instagram? He showed videos and.
He has me in his close friends. I don't know why.
So
I didn't.
you be seeing him hitting bitches?
Dang, I want his
He swole.
Instagram.
He swole down there.
I guess.
She said, "I
I
guess."
guess. I don't know.
How do you not know? I don't get it.
You
don't know what swole down
you
there
be,
look
You be
like?
clicking on it on accident.
I just be
You look at it?
I be clicking through it. I don't really just be looking at
Do
it.
you
I just be
click
like,
it?
bro, like, cause I don't want to see his shit. Like, I don't want to see his shit. That's why I be clicking through it. Like,
Oh my god.
So you don't want to see
it's
that
nothing
shit.
against him. It's just like, I don't want to.
Okay.
You still follow him though. You still got him though.
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
if he said I'll fuck with you.
Without doing any content.
No, just because of who he is. No.
Okay, but if you met another OnlyFans guy who, you know, he just look good. He live far away, you know? He out of
Maybe,
state.
but I'm not.
That's what I wanted to
Maybe,
ask.
I don't
I didn't
know.
get to mean to ask that. So when you meet these guys who from out of state, right? They be tall.
One of them is, yeah.
Why you say
So would you date
It's
somebody?
only two.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what? The other one's like same height as you?
He's probably like 5'10".
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'4".
She's my height.
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. Most females for me, I just kind of like y'all kind of down there. Like, so I don't really like.
Yeah, I'm like
look at-
5'4". I mean, 5'10" is straight,
How
but
do you
like,
know- wow. So what? How tall the other one is? What, he's 6'2" or some shit?
yeah, he's like 6'2".
So would you date somebody who is the same height as you? Well,
That's always been my rule. I always say at least my height or taller. You can't be shorter than me. Like, some short boys are really nice.
yeah.
You know,
They
they're
probably
really
the-
nice.
Probably the sweetest.
They are very sweet.
So have you ever let a guy who's shorter than you ride the ride?
Ride the ride.
Take a ride?
Mm-mm.
On the ride?
You tried to tell. Oh, you tried to steal the joke and use it backwards, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's like
So-
I'm not that tall, so it's
look,
like it's hard to come across
Do you
a dude.
think a guy who
shorter
came
than
up
me.
to you and said a pickup line could get you? If you was out at a gas station or something, he said it's kind of like a pickup line, like a
I'd have to be really drunk. Like,
drunk.
yeah, like
Okay,
I would
so-
not. I would not be impressed right
Let me
now.
ask you this: so if a short guy walked up to you and say, "Hey, ma'am, can you put your hand like this?" and you put your hand like this to like kind of like chest level, and he looks at you and say, "Yeah, I'm tall enough to ride that ride."
I would call my best friend and laugh with her. Like, I would immediately call her and tell her what just happened.
Yo, you gotta. That was corny, but I'm corny, so that was funny. That was.
I'll laugh, but like I would really be like, bro, is you like for real right now?
Yeah.
Like,
Trying to get on that saddle.
I would just
Okay,
be like,
now it's a little weird. Now you just, you know what? You could have just asked my number, move this on. We could
That's
have
they
done this
call you a
over IG.
stallion.
No, nigga, you short.
A tall, ain't that what they call you when you
like a
taller
tall,
than him?
like a tall. No, it's like a tall, thick girl.
Yeah,
like
you
making
know,
a
you
statue.
he, might be
just short.
he might be trying.
No, I'm just tall to him because he's short.
My bad. I just started a whole controversy. Both the women then turned on me. You see how fast they turn on you? Be careful when you
All right,
Okay,
men
see.
lead with money, women lead with.
pussy.
Yeah, I would say that too. What you got?
I just had to cough. I didn't even know what.
I feel like women are smarter than men.
So we lead with our senses. Oh.
Like common
Hell
sense.
no, we lead with our pussy.
Who
Well, that too, but
smarter? How?
I mean, because think about it. Like, a man who has money, you give a lot more respect than a man who does not have, like, anything. So,
oh,
like,
you said a man with money.
yeah, like
With
a
money
rich
and drive,
man or
yeah,
a
you gonna
vagrant.
what? You going to you?
Like, the vagrant
I'm
or
like,
man
who
with
is this?
money.
Who's these stupid
Pussy.
ones? There's no.
Right?
Trust me. You be hanging around and you done said something, and I be correcting you every 20 minutes, and you like, well, damn.
Me?
You wouldn't like.
Oh.
You wouldn't like. Trust me, if you was actually with someone who's smart, you might like it. I think because I correct her all the
I
time,
don't,
but
I don't like that shit.
exactly. So if I'm constantly saying that's not how you say that, or I'm saying, hey, look, no, this is
That's
what this
different.
means, or that's so realistically like.
Like, I say the word or a word, and he's like, that's not how you say the word. Well, fuck, that's how I just said the word.
I'll tell him to shut the
I
fuck
just
up.
If
If he
correct
keeps
her.
doing it,
I
get
just
annoyed.
correct her on like it's. I mean, but that's not that's not how you say it, and that's not how you spell it. That's not how you like.
Oh, wait. I got a word for you. Casita. Mikasa.
Mikasa, what about it? Mikasa Sukasa.
It is Mikasa, but you never used to say Mikasa. You used to say,
Oh, you talking about the restaurant? I remember. Yeah. Mikasita.
yeah, he was like, this is Mikasita. I'm like, no, bro.
No, she was like, yeah, and I used to be like, I don't give a fuck. This is how I'm saying it.
I'm like, no. This
Because
is...
I don't like to be corrected. I'm the smart one.
So we're over here, and he in here talking about, I love Mikasita.
No, I'm bullshitting. She correct
Like,
me.
he's literally...
I'm bullshitting. She can correct me, but it got to be
Ooh,
about
another
something.
one.
You got to be able to Google facts that shit.
Stephen King.
Stephen.
Who?
Stephen King.
Stephen
It's
King.
Stephen King? It's
No.
Stephen King.
Right.
What's wrong with
It's
you?
spelled PH.
His name is
You need to
Stephen.
not do that because I love Stephen King. You really don't need to try that man like that. I love Stephen King. We are not going to do that.
Right? He's a good book writer.
I'm a big like horror
Just like
movie
Steph
person,
Curry.
so
It's
it's
not
like what the
Steve
fuck.
Curry.
Well, yeah, it's Steph Curry, but Stephen can be spelled with a PH.
Oh, whatever, guys. We're not going to get into this.
Okay.
Now she's trying to get into what we
So I
talk
got no question.
Those are things we argue about. You want to know?
Yeah, we just talk random shit. So, is the risk of catching feelings worth enjoying the vibes?
Yeah.
Say what?
The risk of catching feelings
Is this a
worth
female question?
enjoying the vibes?
Like make the vibes better.
Well,
No.
you know, like,
I might take you out for an amazing dinner, great night. You fucking love everything going on with you. Like, I know he fucking bitches. I know this nigga. But I can give you a
enjoy
great
the vibe.
experience.
I wouldn't give a shit.
I can give you a great experience. You have a great time, but
so do you feel as though because you've had to go through so much that you've become kind of numb to what the world could give you? So do you think it's wise for women to leave if they're cheated on? Is the grass really green on the other side?
No, because you're gonna deal with the same shit from
Right.
Most
like
men.
yeah, you're gonna deal with the same shit, and it's like
especially the type men you probably like. Yeah.
okay, all right.
Yeah, most of them probably they gonna.
Do you just think I like criminals and felons or something?
No. It's not about criminals and felons. I think you like attractive men.
I
So
do.
they probably
Who
got to be
doesn't like
tall,
attractive men?
have at least.
I've heard females say that they like ugly guys.
Yeah.
I like cute ugly, but like straight up ugly.
So what
nah,
is cute
like-
ugly?
She said like straight.
So this is not me calling names of nobody, but they said, because I was watching a video, right, and she said that the baby is ugly.
Da baby or little baby?
The baby. If
I'm
the
not
only thing
attract-
good about him was his teeth.
I'm not
That's what she
attracted to
said.
little baby or to the baby. I don't think he's.
I mean, I do think he has a box
So-
head, don't he? Don't his head look like a
It looks like a
little
PT
bit?
Cruiser.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't do short. I don't like short.
Yeah,
so that's
he is
just not
short,
really
and he's
something for
just
me.
he has a nice body, but that's not my type. I like tall, like skinny, maybe a little muscular, but like he's kind of buff, so like that's not really.
I don't know about all that. I don't know. I can see how. I think everybody has their own opinions of how they want, but he looked like more like I don't want to talk shit about the man because I might try to get him on the podcast. But he
Not
more
talking
like
shit.
he got more like a pit bull, goddamn aggressive look, and then you got another dude who might have more of a
Like Lil Baby.
yeah, like
Yeah,
have more of like a
yeah.
soft cuddly looking look, but he just looks like more of a.
Oh my god.
And I don't even mean to call Lil Baby soft cuddly or him a pit bull. I'm just saying they have
what
two
would you
different
say?
looks.
Name somebody who you think is cute ugly. So I have an idea of what you think is cute ugly.
Young Dolph. I was always really attracted to Young Dolph, but he's so
So you like him dark skinned,
yeah.
but you lighten the minded plan.
Like I mean, really, I like anything. Like, but
What, can I ask what are you?
I'm white. Yeah,
Huh?
I'm white. What's up? Like,
Oh, she is.
How you tell? You just look at her what?
I
don't know what he just looked at.
I thought she was
Bro,
gonna be like,
he
I'm
looked at your
Hispanic.
knee.
I was like,
oh,
damn, you got a real
He was trying to see if she had crankles.
No, you got a good. Is that all? Is
Crankles, fat
is that all
ankles.
your hair?
but my real hair is long. It's like to here.
Is that your real hair color?
Yeah. Well, it's lighter than this, but I be dyeing it darker. Under this is the same color.
Oh, so this is
Yeah.
this is good. This is good. So you like them dark skinned then?
So wait, I got.
So you a night rider? You
my
my dark
God.
nights?
Oh my
my dark
God.
nights stand up.
Oh my
Oh my god. No, I do have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you look the way you look for you, or do you look the way you look for the men?
For me.
Oh well, yeah, it is. I don't
For
think that
me.
matters. Being a white girl, she could put on the biggest white girl look if she wanted to, and and black dudes are still like that.
Well, no, the only reason that I asked this is because you
Oh.
have females who get their nails done, get their eyelashes done,
Mhm.
get everything done, and then say, "Oh,
I
they're
was
doing
gonna ask
this
you that.
for."
You do nails? What the?
Yeah, I hurt my finger yesterday, so like that's why I don't. It's cracked under this, and I can't get it off, and it hurts really bad.
How much
Yeah,
you charge to do nails?
not that much, cause I ain't really been doing it that long.
I got you though.
Okay.
'Cause
My
I
price-
need my nails done.
Okay, cool. My prices are decent. They're not too expensive, but I don't be lowballing either.
Okay.
Do you want to give yourself a shout out on IG? People can follow you.
Sure. My business page is the Nail Trap 904. The Nail Trap 904. And then I'm not gonna give y'all my.
No,
So
it's
I'll make
fine.
sure to put that there so
It's
you guys
fine.
can like.
We still
follow
working
her.
on our Jacksonville followers. We just moved from Atlanta, so
Okay.
I would say we have probably like a strong Atlanta base.
That's where one of my out of town guys are, is in Atlanta.
Ooh, he is living a life.
Yeah, if you didn't
I mean,
know,
he's from there, so like he's
Oh,
just one of
he's
those
from there.
dudes that's from there for real.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you didn't know, the ratio of women to men in Atlanta is ridiculous and
There are more
There's-
men than women, or more women than men.
crazy amount of women.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm
Shit.
sorry.
And then
Yeah,
half
you're
the
good.
dudes are gay. So then it's like,
Yeah.
there's no way he's living in Atlanta. Does he live here or in Atlanta?
He lives there.
Yeah, he got some hoes.
I got a question.
I know
for
he
you.
does.
Yeah, okay. You okay
I know
with that? Can you manage that? Are you willing to wait to be the one?
So do you feel vengeful because of
What?
knowing what's going on? I mean, there's a difference between, oh, I know what's going on, so I'm just gonna like let this shit happen because that's like
How's that? Why you gotta be vengeful for
With
that
him
though?
up there?
Well, I mean,
Atlanta?
you have to feel some
You-
type of way, right? Or you just not
No,
feel?
I really don't care because it's like I've known him longer than I've known my baby daddy, like for real. So it's like at this point I just don't give a shit. Like I'm here, you're there, what the fuck? Like
Y'all,
Okay, it makes
y'all been
sense.
on and off for all this time?
we've never been together either, but like we've just
But he
been
just hit that though.
No, we've never had sex.
Huh?
We've never had sex.
So wait, why are we talking about this, man?
Because he's someone that
He's someone
like,
that you talk to is what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, of course he
Would you
wants
say you
to.
picky?
I'm sorry, I keep
No, it's fine. It's
My
not
bad.
harassing me.
Am I picky?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Because remember, she said if you do small things to annoy her, then she'd be annoyed, right?
But that's not picky though. Like picky means like looks wise and stuff, right? Or just all together.
No, and you say these are the only two men who you talk to or whatever.
Oh, I
So
guess
I'm-
she is right. I was wrong. You're right.
Wait. Well, I'm lost right now.
You're right.
What just happened?
What picky is.
Yeah, I mean, but it's shit.
I'm still-
A little, but not a lot. Like
Would you
Yeah.
say there's room for another man to wiggle in there? There's got to be some room. I know there is.
I mean, I guess
He could get there if he wanted to.
They could.
Yeah.
mean-
Oh.
Shit.
So do you think men should love their woman more or women should love their men more?
I feel like it's supposed to be equal. Like, why is someone loving more than the other?
Well, I'm gonna
For
give
the
my 2
relationship
cents.
to work?
I say
woman
your
has to
man
love you
should
more.
love you more than
No.
you love him.
You know, we're
think
going to say the
so?
opposite.
I feel like me personally, I always give more love than I receive. So
Why
I,
you say that, though?
Because
I
when
feel
he
like it's a woman
obsessed with
thing.
you, then you know, like you
That's when women treat you like shit.
when they're obsessed with you.
Yeah, when you're obsessed with a female and you're just all going all like, oh, where you at? And I'm trying to see you go through your phone and
No, that shit's aggravating.
That's
like,
when she treats you like shit. She has to love the shit out of you. That's when the relationship goes well. Cause men will thank you. I like that. I want you to love me. I want you to be on me. I want you to be smothering me. I want you to come at me like I want that.
Well, I
For me
think-
to be like that for you and you don't even like me like that.
So I do believe it has to be mutual first off. So I give you that
Mhm.
people have to feel loved.
Yeah.
But I believe that some women
No, but you said he loved you more.
can I explain? Some women go through a lot of unnecessary bullshit because they're with a man who does not love them more. You already said, so the longest relationship, a guy would stay with you for
That's
2
the
years
best
and
way for the
9
relationship to
months.
work.
Hold on, a guy would stay with you for 2 years and 9 months and waste your time and just be with you because you give him convenient pussy.
Hey, we've
So
had
That's
now,
true.
so you know, like
we've had this. Hey,
it kind of
don't
like
get it started.
puts it onto to the next stand. So it's okay if the guy cared maybe a little bit more. Yes, your love and all you have to give him and you showing him all that affection. Him feeling loved is one thing, but I don't think it's a bad thing for a guy to be in love with you a little bit more than you are. I guess women win on that sense. I do hear
I
your
didn't
point.
say
and I
it's a
agree with you.
bad thing. Sometimes it can work like that. I'm not saying it can't work like that. All I'm saying is typically in those situations, it don't work out. You already know the divorce rate and everything like that.
Mhm.
It don't work out. Most times, men do be loving the shit out of a female. I just can't show it like that. If I'm showing it like that, then that one is fucked. Like, the
Okay,
whole,
okay,
like,
I think I get what you're saying.
I'm trying to be real, man. I could love the shit out of you. And the only time I even act like that is one night when I get too drunk and I'm like, baby, you know I love you, right?
Well, no,
You know I love
did-
you. Like, that night you might see it. But
we
other than that,
we were speaking, I guess to one of your friends, I think it was Brian, and he said females would treat a a guy who's being take advantage of a guy who's being nice to him and treat him like a simp just
Yes.
because they're being nice to him. So
Yes.
now nice guys are being forced to treat
You gotta at least act like you ain't like that.
So do you like tough guys? Do you want to? Okay.
I like.
Why'd you ask her that?
But they have to be nice too. Like
Okay.
not just
to her.
Yeah, they gotta be nice to me.
Yeah, not to anybody else though.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah.
My friends too. You gotta be nice to. Well, my best friend.
Yeah, just our friends. Just people we know and anybody we like, but don't talk to
Pretty
anybody
much,
else.
yeah.
Can I ask you, when your parents realize you got your mom and your dad both in your life,
Me and my mom not talking right now, but my dad, yeah.
they still together?
No.
They're not?
Mm-mm.
Your dad, what age do you feel like your parents realized that you like black guys?
Probably like middle school. That's when I had my first boyfriend.
And he was
So-
black
Yeah.
and they ain't say nothing?
I mean, no. Ain't really shit they can say to me. They love my kids, so
What you mean? Oh, I just...
they love my kids. They treat
Oh.
my kids really good. You know, some like I know some like white. Like, I don't really know them, but like I've heard stories of like other like white girls and stuff. I know they have like fuck,
they care and don't want to have nothing to do with the great
like
kids and shit.
their kids' dads like would tell me like yeah their family like shit like that like being funny to the kids and stuff. So it's
Yeah,
I
that's
don't,
messed up.
I don't really have that situation.
That's
my
good.
my parents are cool. My people are
That's
cool.
cool.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, my people are cool.
So if you went on a date and it started to go like y'all both just didn't feel this vibe, would you all? Is
Offer
it
to
bad?
pay half?
Yeah, like is it bad if he
Oh.
says you pay your bill, I pay mine?
How often do you? I know you're still fairly young. How often? How many dates would you say men come up to you and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna take you out"?
Like they be saying it, but like
Do
we
they
never
do it?
go. Yeah, we never go. So it just be like whatever. Probably a couple times, and it was straight, and they paid. So
Are those men you like?
no.
I just had to get down to it.
They're
son.
cool. Like there's nothing wrong with them. I just
But the men who you actually like never actually was like took you out like that.
no. Like it.
So what made you
Does
like
that
them?
hurt your feelings?
I don't know what made me like them.
You was physically and emotionally attracted to them.
Did you
Yeah.
have the dick?
The dick.
She might have
Why
been
you gotta-
dickmatized. She
It's
might
not
have been
dick.
dickmatized.
That's why. Do you?
Me and my kid's dad broke up at one point in time, and I was talking to this one boy, and like he went to the high school I went to, but we didn't go together. But like I just knew who he was, and I always thought he was so cute. So like I knew him for years. I mean, he was cool. We just never talked. Was it earlier this year? It was like earlier this year. He finally like hit me up, started talking and stuff, and I don't know. Like I just really liked him, and like we were just. We still talk sometimes, but more on like a friend level. We did have sex a
Man, I
couple
ain't
times.
got no goddamn time to talk to you on no friend. I don't mean to offend you.
That's what I'm. Well,
Yeah, like
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I've tried to stop talking to him so many times, but he just.
no, that ain't the thing for you as a female. A female, I ain't go.
I'm thinking of my feelings because I know how I feel about him. It's not really the same from him, so it's like I really be trying to stop talking to him, but like.
You think he don't feel the same way? Does he have a girl?
No,
Why you think he? You don't think
because he literally doesn't like.
No, I'm saying, but you don't think he would. If you showed him a sign of, "Oh, I'm interested in you," you don't think he'd probably be at your door within the next.
But they already had sex.
We've talked about it, and he always uses
No,
my
she
kid's
not.
dad as an excuse.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I didn't catch that. She said y'all had sex.
Mhm.
Oh,
only
I
like
didn't catch
probably twice though.
that. Oh.
Yeah,
So, are you okay with dating for potential?
dating for potential.
Well,
not no more.
dating. Oh,
Not no more.
He got to be a ready-made man now.
Not like that, but it's just like I don't have my shit all the way together, but it's like if you're not on
Nigga
it,
don't care if you got your shit together.
I care about that.
Why?
Like if I feel like
You think a man dating you is gonna be walking up to you and like, man, I hope she got her shit together when I ask her for this number.
no, I just
Nigga
don't want to
don't
be
ca-
no broke ass hoe trying to like if I want a dude with money and I don't have no money, what the fuck? Like
What do you
I
mean?
feel like that's leech shit.
Yeah, I do agree.
I feel like that's
agree
leech
with her.
shit. Like
What do you mean?
I got
What
my
does
own.
least shit mean? Why would a man? Do you think men care about that?
Some
But
do.
she's just saying
Some
to her-
do.
for her personally, she preferred to also date somebody.
I dated my tax bracket pretty much.
Yeah, she's
or
not-
like my
not
leveling
exactly
in life, I guess. I don't got my shit all the way together, but I'm up there more than other
no,
people.
you gotta shoot for the stars, baby. You gotta
I'm not there yet though.
So you're not into
What?
hypergamy. Would you
not-
date a guy who was extra well off, like he was interested in you?
I mean,
right?
Hey,
I
I gotta ask you a question too. I just gotta take it there. These big ass eyelashes. What they?
leave me alone.
I know. I just.
I'm a brand ambassador for my lash tech, so I always wear her lashes.
Do you do that for women, like to show off your brand, or do you do that for like?
It's her brand. I mean, we're friends too, so
I
like,
don't
I'm
I
one of
don't
her
mind extra
ambassadors.
eyelashes, but them a little.
These are big.
Hell yeah.
I told her to make these shorter. They are a little long, aren't they? I wanted them shorter.
All I got to say about that one is though, is if I'm a let's say I'm a professional black man, I have a professional job, think of a man in a suit or some shit, right? If I see that, that's gonna necessarily instantly turn me away, and
Fuck
I also
that
like,
job.
huh?
Fuck that fucking job. Like,
Oh no,
Shit,
we're
like-
professionals.
So,
So-
would
We are both professionals, if you didn't know.
would you? All right, so I understand you say fuck the job. Would you be okay if he now did say fuck that job, but now he does not have that same
Much
money because he was just like, it just is what it is. If that's
He was
the
getting paid
attitude.
6 figures from this job. You saying
But
fuck
now
that
we
job?
just-
well, what does that have to do with me? Like,
No, I'm just saying that may deter, and we also like natural hair. So like, I just noticed you've adopted this whole. You got a whole. That's why I didn't even know you was white. I didn't
but
even
this
fucking
is
know.
like regular shit to me. Like, I'm wearing jeans and sneakers and a jacket. And my
No, I'm
hair's
saying
done.
your look, like your, just like the eyelashes.
I mean, I'm into beauty stuff. I love hair.
That's what I was saying.
I love
was like,
makeup.
is it
I
more
love-
for the beauty
Oh,
side of it
yes,
than is it for
yes.
like
But she
for like?
said she did all this for because I asked her this.
Yeah,
Oh, she did all this for the podcast?
yes. I do nails. I've been doing nails. I love that.
Well,
I've been doing
I'm
makeup
also
for
trying to give
years.
advice
Like,
to tell
I like
her
hair.
for
I
a-
like all
you know,
that shit.
for a corporate man, whether he's white or black, which I know you don't like the little white guys or whatever. You like she
Some-
like the BBC.
Some white guys are very cute. Some white guys are very cute.
So you would date a white guy,
I would, and
but she got to accept you for you.
what does that mean though? Like,
I would hope. I want to be accepted for me too.
I didn't even know you was white.
but I'm so like, what you mean? Like, like, what do you mean?
I'm trying to say like your look and how you carry yourself, how you talk. I was like, bro, she
I
probably
talk very
Hispanic or some
regular.
shit.
I talk regular. Do I not talk regular?
I think we talk regular.
Thank you.
Or maybe I just had I didn't know you was white, man. I
I talk
was like, she
regular.
probably
You being
your hair
racist?
curly. Yeah, I'm being racist. Your hair curly.
I'm
kinda a little bit.
screaming.
You know what I'm saying? I'm being racist, man.
Oh my
Shit.
god. So do you think you can find love in the club?
Ugh,
this
no.
In
No.
the club.
That's why I don't go to the clubs no more.
I think you can find love in the club.
How you finding love in the club, baby? Tell me
Man, you
about
put that thing on me, we dancing all night type shit. In the club. In the club, yeah. I think I might love you.
it. Might. Okay.
What's wrong with it? All right, so I will admit this. If that nigga could pull you in the club that night, he probably done pulled 30 other hoes same way.
Yeah, like that's why it's like, no, I don't
He
want
probably done
to.
pulled 30, but that's the same thing with any other dude who pull you in general. That's sorry, ladies. Sorry to surprise you, to awake you, to make you realize the nigga who pulled you can pull 40 other bitches the same way. But every dude can't do that. Y'all only like certain type of dudes. And I'm sorry, a lot of other women like the same type of nigga too. I'm just being real. So it's here and there with it. I'm sorry. The dude who's tall, he got tattoo, he got that. Oh, he
About
look
me and
good.
look, look, we can find him. When he was gonna go eat somewhere out, when he was not coming out of the gym.
I ain't saying
somewhere.
they ain't good ones.
But at the club though, I know he trying to get in my pants.
I ain't saying
know
they ain't
this
good
man
ones,
is
but
trying to
I
get
don't think
some.
the club is necessarily the problem, or it's not that.
It's him.
It's him. It's the type of men you like. I'm sorry.
But a
Well,
regular
why you
guy can
can't-
be
why
in the
you
club
can't-
and you can still do the same shit with them.
What do you mean
Well,
the same
let's-
shit? You could do the same shit with them, but they not gonna give you the same results of the men you like.
Let's-
Those regular men ain't able to pick up hoes
Let's
the
get
same
on
way
him.
this sick.
Why you don't talk to girls who have flat asses and no titty?
I ain't say that shit.
Because you now, you know, we just trying to make sure that you understand that
She can have no titties, but
all that, you know, nothing. She shouldn't have nothing. No
but I like
extra.
titties too. I'm
But-
just saying that if I had to
so
choose,
why you get to have your cake and eat it too, but then us girls would be like, yo, he don't.
man, y'all
don't
could be
get
slim and
him.
petite, nigga. Don't even care about all that. I ain't saying I need some old big ass booty or nothing like that. I just want a little, you know, some bitches be that straight. They booty be looking like.
Yo, I had seen there was this Hooters. I don't know where this Hooter was, but this girl, you know, who has changed their pants and they're even shorter now. She
Oh, the
had,
little orange shorts.
man, she had no. I mean, like, I don't even know.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
even
saying.
know
I
why she
can't deal with
worked
that.
there. I
I'm
don't know
not
why
saying-
she did that.
I'm not
to her.
They
saying
care
it need
about
to be
titties
like-
in there. That's the thing, is titties. I never really see girls with fat asses working in there.
Bro, I can't show it to you, but I'm gonna show that.
Oh
shit
yeah,
to you
yeah,
after.
you are right by Hooters. You are right by the
Yeah,
Hooters.
Show about titties
that, it's,
and
Yes,
it's
the
literally
Hooters
called
part is
Hooters.
Hooters
That's
for the
titties,
hoots.
yeah.
Why did I never know this shit? I'm so
That's
slow.
literally the main thing. Is
I
titties.
got a question since we're on this. So what do you think they mean when they say my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard?
titties.
Right,
Like-
right.
No,
Okay,
we've already
okay.
Googled
That's
this
what
to
the
prove
song's
this.
about. That's what the
No,
song's
we've
about.
already
My
Googled this.
milkshake bring all the-
Milkshake means sex appeal.
I thought you was
It's
talking about
titties.
titties.
No,
What you thought they were
and she
talking
don't. And
about?
if you know the girl who sings the song, she has little titties. She has a fat ass,
Okay. Yeah, that was.
so she
alright.
did not
yeah,
mean
I
titties.
didn't know that either. We were just
Alright.
like that. We just like, do you like titties?
I mean, yeah, they're cool.
Yeah. Do you like titties more than like ass?
You say, I mean, they cool. I mean, all right.
I like it the same.
Oh, okay. I
Do you
titties
like
more than
girls?
ass.
Yeah, I do.
What do you like about girls?
They're just pretty. I love
Ooh.
women.
Right?
I love girls. They're just so pretty and nice.
Girl power, empower girls.
Yes.
All the
very.
way.
or
I love other-
fuck 'em,
I love
whatever
other
we're talking
women.
about right now.
I wouldn't date no girl though, like be in a relationship with
Hell
her.
That
no,
sounds-
right?
That-
Like,
that's-
I'm too
that's not my
committed to dick.
style.
Like, I just
Well,
like
then are
it
you
too much.
truly bi?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I've been told by my
I mean, I hate guys who say that shit.
I did wait, not guys.
my-
How was it
my
guys
gay
who say
friends
that?
told me
Most
yes,
guys say
so-
that. Most guys say that.
I just was asking a question.
That's fine.
Food for thought.
my gay friends told me yes, so I guess so.
Like, let me,
I
you
guess
know, the
so.
same way you say, oh, when you had sex with a girl, but then she's like, that didn't count. You'd be like, oh, I still had sex with you. That shit count. Okay, move on. You have
Oh,
some
you talking
girls-
about me?
Not you. I'm saying like guys say, a girl would say, oh, I didn't have sex with him. Like that doesn't count. Like it was like so short or something.
Yeah, bitches be coming
I
with
know
all
what
kind
you
of
mean.
reasons.
Yeah,
a
bitches be
guy
coming
would
with
be
all
like,
kind of
we
reasons
still
to not
fuck.
count
You know,
that
that
body.
still count.
That body did not count.
Shit,
Like,
I
do you
hit
think
that.
that
I hit that.
if I don't want it to count, it doesn't count.
Oh my god. So
if I don't want it to
what?
count, it does not count.
Man.
No.
No, so give us some qualifications here.
For it to not
It didn't
count.
feel right. You didn't like how long
yeah.
it was.
How do you
He had a little
qualify the
meat
dick?
meat.
A small thing, yeah. A small thing.
Okay,
You
so
like
small
'em.
thing.
So you like them?
Is that it? Is that the only thing that disqualifies
You
you,
want 'em
from
to
being
be,
even on my list?
You want like young Nudie say? She
Okay,
want that
wait,
sausage.
wait.
She want that hot dog. You wanted to be.
Dang, I wish I had a condom.
Yeah, I want to know how. What's a little? What's the?
Cause I would just would like. Oh,
Hey, we don't want to hurt people's feelings out here today.
I
But
don't wanna-
do you know the average size?
It's like 7 inches, isn't it?
No,
Oh, I don't know.
7.
Like
This
an
is
average, that
five.
for the average size, that's like regular, like everyday
No,
male.
that's
No,
not
this had
regular.
5 inches.
5?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you fucking joking?
No.
Like,
That's yeah.
that's sad.
So I have a question. Have you ever?
Well, you don't even
uh,
like the average height guy. She likes a goddamn dude who's 6 goddamn something.
if he's like 5'7", that's fine.
So
Oh,
let's talk
you know,
about
like-
Dick
okay.
Theory. So do you
Dick
believe?
theory. Here we go with
do
the
you
shit she
believe-
got going on with
Do you
this
believe
dude.
the size of a guy's foot determines his dick? Because when I was younger, they used to say that
no,
shit, right?
it does not.
Then they also talk
Do you
about
think
the
there's
size,
anything that
like
can
right
determine
here,
it?
like right here by your what you call whatever right there is. Like that's
a vein.
not even the vein,
Do you
just
think
like
there's
that area,
anything
the arm. That's
that you
supposed
could
to be
see?
how big his dick is. That's what they say.
I've never
Oh
heard
my
that one.
Then they
before.
also
She's
talk
from a
about if you
whole
put
nother
the
country, bro. Don't
fingers.
listen to
Bruh,
this
don't
shit.
do her.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
This.
Don't listen to this.
You know, like this, that should be his hand span. That should be how long his dick is. So next time you with a guy, ask him, let me see your handspan. Go like this. Let's see. No, that's not it. That falls. I think that one is false. I never tried
That
it.
ain't short though.
No, it ain't short, but that's not it.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, but that's kind
not
of
bad.
crazy.
I maybe, do I got big hands?
No.
See? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying your hand size affect your dick size.
I've heard of the shoe thing though, because I had he was in high school. Well, this was high school, but he wore like a size 18 shoe, and his shit was so small. Like it was so
Test it out
sad.
to find out, right?
I never fucked him, but I saw it, and like
You
it
just
was.
whipped it out one time.
He sent me a picture of it. You know, we were young, so it was like. But I'm just like, what the
Maybe he didn't grow into his feet grew before his dick did.
why are you 6'7" in high school? Like
His feet, bro. Tall dudes like that still
he
have.
was
average-
like 16, and it's like, damn, like is you done growing?
I honestly don't think my
or-
dick stopped growing until I was like 18.
Okay.
Even my girlfriend at the time was like, "Is it getting bigger?" And I was like, "Yeah, baby."
Since we're talking about body count, would you be okay with your guy fucking the amount of?
Oh, I love this
would you
question.
be okay with your guy fucking girls until he matches your body count?
yeah. What if you tell him
Like
your
he
body
will
count?
he will say, I'm
and
gonna
he's not
stop
okay with
fucking
it,
girls
and
after
he
I
feels
get
like-
to your body count.
I wanna
That's
catch up to
stupid.
you. Why?
I mean, go ahead, bro, but like
You gotta
It ain't
stay
no
where you
fucking
at though.
point,
You gotta
like-
stay where you at though. You can't catch no more
that's
bodies.
not fucking fair.
How?
Why is
Like,
not
How am I ever
That's
catch up to you if you
not
can't catch some bodies?
it's like, who am I gonna fuck while you're out fucking? Like, that's
You gonna
not
fuck?
fair.
I'm gonna
Like,
fuck you all the time, but I need to catch up.
I'm not fucking you when you fucking a whole bunch of other bitches trying to
Why
catch up to
not?
me.
But you want me to? But what? Why not? I don't understand. Hold up.
So, what do you think is a good number for a girl who is, let's just say, 20 to 25? How much body? Should
I don't know, because like I've heard so many different body counts from so many different girls my age. I don't really feel like
For
there's
real?
a yeah.
What's the craziest
Them whole
one you
line.
do?
When she say something too
The
low, she
highest I
lying.
ever
Multiply
heard-
by 3, add 4.
And don't forget the 7 that she didn't count.
The
Yeah.
highest I've ever heard was like 72, and she was like 24.
72.
But I think she was like a stripper, like a trick or
Okay.
something. I don't know.
Okay.
Trick. You mean a hoe?
Like a yeah,
Trick. I'm paying for pussy. That's a trick.
or like a whatever. Like
She tricking off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So, I believe that women get boredom and peace confused. Do you think the same thing?
Who?
Boredom and peace.
Yes.
No, because
I think so. 1000%.
oh yeah, well, because it's like peace
Females
is
that say
like
they got bored. He was boring.
Yeah, he was boring. Like, he
was-
didn't give you no
he
drama.
just was nice
You
and
didn't fight with
providing-
him
he wasn't
today.
arguing
didn't
with
have
you.
an
it ain't no
argument.
spice in it. Like there's got to be some
You
spice.
So
need
he
some
need to
spicy?
slap you.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
need
he
some
ain't gonna
spicy?
slap me. What the fuck? Like I'm
Right.
just saying, like I don't know.
He needs
like,
to talk. He needs to push you around with words. He needs to be verbally abusive to you, emotionally abusive, damage you just a little
No,
bit so you
not
can
like
feel
that.
that. So
That's
that,
a little
I mean,
extreme.
okay, I'm going extreme.
You
Okay,
are.
but do you feel as though like him just being a little bit aggressive is what you need?
I feel like men are supposed to be like that. I don't know why I do.
What? I don't like
Not
that.
like
Hey, nothing wrong with her answer. Cause she's trying to. Hey,
not like
hey,
that. I
hey.
just feel like when there's like a little bit of like, what's the word I can think of?
What I would like to say is.
in their voice,
Yeah, like speak the fuck up. Like
Oh, so you do know.
Oh.
in your voice. Yeah, when you put some
That's
in your
really-
voice,
She
you're
like
like,
to complain and be like, "You be too aggressive sometimes." I'm like, "But you don't listen."
I'm deaf. It's not because I'm stubborn. I'm deaf. I just
Whatever.
I'm
You
deaf.
don't listen. So then I gotta get a little goddamn. You know what I mean? But then other than that, if
See,
you-
that's straight. I mean,
that's it.
That's
That's all it
fine.
is.
Just don't call me no bitch or slap me. Like that's fucked
Oh,
up.
I only
Like,
call you bitch if it roll off the tongue.
not like that,
Oh,
but
I
like
just,
just
like,
like
roll
bitch,
off the
like
tongue.
you know, like
Not
not like
like
that.
that.
No.
And obviously
I mean,
the
maybe
one
sometimes.
abuse. No.
No, you don't need to do that.
So do you believe in equality for men and women? I love your answer. Why not?
I just feel like there's certain stuff that men provide that women can't provide, and it's vice versa. Like for real, like women.
What you gonna provide? I can't provide.
Man, like that's so much stuff. Like,
I know it's something. I just
feel
want to hear you
like-
say it because that's what. Because like some men will like comment on the videos and be like, "That bitch don't know what she talking." I just be one. I'm trying to get you to explain what
Okay.
you mean, what you say.
I'm gonna use just like my personal situation, like at home. Like it's just certain shit that like I take care of that like he don't,
For sure.
you know, like, and it's same thing. Like
That's what I was trying to tell you. Opposites attract.
I don't think
You
y'all don't really pay attention to that zodiac sign shit, do you?
Fuck no.
Oh, well, I do, but we have very opposite signs, so it's
Oh Lord, she talking about
Yes.
mystical beings and
I'm
extraterrestrials,
a fire
baby.
sign.
She talking
What's
about
your sign?
extraterrestrials.
I'm an Aries.
I'm an Aries too.
And then he's a Pisces.
Oh hell no!
She talking about extraterrestrials.
I have so many Pisces in my life, and we're like very opposite
Who are
too.
the Pisces in your life?
My best friend, my mom, my dad.
Your best friend, white or black?
She's mixed. She's a mixed girl. She's black, white, and like Native American.
Oh, she bad.
She's very pretty.
Oh my god, we should do a podcast with
Well, her
y'all.
IG
I wanted to ask y'all,
Why didn't
like,
you just
I don't
bring
know.
her?
I
You
wanted to
should've.
bring y'all would have been sitting here like listening to us talk. Like that's my Ace Boone Coon. Like
We can do this again.
got-
we
Yeah,
need
we
to.
got
I'm gonna
plenty
tell
of-
her for sure. I love her. We done been on some adventures
we-
together.
We just moved here a couple months ago, so we're trying to get guests to come on the show, and we do show because we just don't. We could do it by ourselves, obviously. We could just both of us could sit here and talk to each other, but we don't want to do that all the time. Like
Yeah.
we want to have guests on, and
I will definitely ask her.
I have friends.
we're funny as fuck.
So I have
Let's
friends
do
who
it.
are
We're
guys.
so crazy.
I do want to
Um,
do one with like 3 girls and 3 guys.
Yeah,
so if
so
you
if
could
you
bring
bring
her,
her-
and it could be you, her, and then I bring like 2 of my guy friends, and we all sit on the couch like this and be one big group podcast.
I can make this better so
Or we could
everyone
do it-
can read.
Or we could do it over at my friend's house or whatever. But you know, however you
But
feel,
yeah.
what makes you comfortable. That's a lot of people.
I would love to invite her. We would be in here cracking up.
So I got a question for you. Because I always got questions, because I got questions, right? Do you prefer, okay, so blue checks on IG. Do you prefer a guy who has content or followers?
That you was a
Followers, because I feel like guys that don't post that much, like they're real like low key. Like I don't know why. Like when a guy with a bunch of followers follows me and like he ain't really got no pictures or he only has like his highlights, it's like, ooh, what do you have going on?
Oh,
Like,
so you're
I
so
be
it's
real
the
in-
history.
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My only advice to you after you lead a podcast is the same stuff that you like about men. A lot of fucking other bitches do too.
Yeah.
They're
I hate
always
that.
going to be the guy who you like is going to be the highly sought man. Always.
What does that mean?
Like that means a lot of other women likes the
Oh,
things
yeah.
about him that you like.
Yeah.
Like if something about him catches your eye and you're like, oh, that's cute. A lot of bitches think that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be real.
I mean,
Okay.
Do you think it's attractive if when you first start talking to a man, if he tells you to wait, like for sex, if he tells you,
What am I waiting on? What
I mean,
the hell am I waiting on?
I'm not gonna say that's unattractive, but like why? Like
Yeah,
what's
what am
your
I
reason?
waiting on?
I mean, I'm not gonna be like, nah, we gotta fuck, but like,
I mean,
like why? Like, what's the reason?
females tell us we gotta wait. What's your reasoning?
Okay. You got it.
I'm just asking.
Nah, I
Double
understand that for
standard.
sure. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, why do we tell men to wait?
I mean, we tell men to wait because you really like them, and you're trying to figure out if you really like them.
But I be wanting to know if the dick's good before I make my final
I
decision.
mean, so don't you think that if you looked at a dick and it just wasn't right, you would just say no? Because I will decline a dick.
I'll decline a dick too. Like, so it's not gonna work.
So do you think you could ever try to work with a dick? Because I'm not trying.
No, like, no.
I'm not
If
wasting
we're not
nobody
working
in that.
sexually, then it's just not.
I
gonna
don't think
work.
I ever looked at a pussy and been like, it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. Like,
So can a pussy just be too well, I don't think too wet, but can it be too
I know exactly what you
loose?
mean.
Loose?
Yeah, like can you
I
just
don't know
swim
that
in
till
the
I get in
ocean?
there though.
Yeah, so you're swimming in this ocean, but it's wet.
I have
like-
been in the pussy, and I don't want to say too loose, but them walls just ain't gripping. If you know what I mean.
Then that's
Like,
loose.
yeah, them walls
That's
just ain't
loose.
like they ain't squeezing like.
I don't see how that's
Huh.
possible because bitches, I push 2 kids out and like I'm good. So it's like I don't get it. I don't see how you can have a loose.
I don't know, what are you doing for your pussy?
I think
to be so
sometimes
much-
bitches having a baby, I feel like rejuvenate their pussy.
It do. It truly does.
I think so.
Like,
I mean, the pussy is a muscle, right?
Yeah.
It works
after
it
you
out,
go through that and you come
and when
back.
it snaps back, it
Yeah.
really snaps back.
I
like,
think having the baby. That's my opinion, though. You know,
So I've
that's my
had
opinion.
snapback pussy. You've had snapback pussy.
I know that before you had the baby and after you had the baby, I feel like the pussy was better after.
Well, my God, something ripped through me, and then I was better.
y'all got how many kids y'all got?
Yeah, one.
Wow, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was told too. Like, it just was so much better. That it was really good when I was pregnant, and then like after I gave birth, it's like, wow, like
Yeah. It was like it expelled all the other bad, and now
it
it's
eliminated all my past bodies.
It's just molded for me.
Wow.
You know my theory. We already talked about it.
I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna talk about your theory. It just is what it is.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I feel what he's saying for sure, because that's what my kid's dad said. So I mean,
Do you? All right. So here's my next question. Do you feel like you are competing for a good man?
Hell yeah,
Fuck
you
no.
compete for men all the time.
You don't feel
no.
like you're competing?
no,
Why not?
Okay. So
because it's like I'm not.
Why the eyelashes then?
Cause I like my fucking
she said
eyelashes.
this
Like, I like my eyelashes.
You got to be doing something to compete. Them other hoes ain't got no eyelashes like this, bitch.
I don't compete with other girls because I love other girls. Like, so it's like, fuck it. Like, I ain't trying to.
So if you found a man who you really liked, you was okay with bringing other girls into the relationship?
I've done that before. And,
I didn't ask you.
like, I'm just saying, like, yeah, like,
you'd be okay with it.
if he brought them,
Yeah.
I would not be okay.
yeah, not with that. I'd have to bring them, but we'd have to agree on it. Like, okay, like, she's pretty, like, but he can't. Hey, you know, I found this bitch. What do you mean you found a bitch? Like,
What you mean?
what the fuck do you mean you found a bitch?
He
Like,
bought her Walmart. She was, I guess, on sale.
like Walmart, you got her from Walmart. First of
Yeah.
all, like, what the fuck? Like, you already.
First of
looking
all,
wrong.
when it comes to talking to females in person, I prefer to talk to females in person. But nowadays, it's easier to have a trail on how y'all talk than when y'all talk, especially when you're married. You don't want to be on some shit like, she like, where you brought this bitch from? And blah, blah, blah. It's easier to have a trail as to where you met her and where everything came from and all of that. But if you talking about in person, yeah, I can get a bit in person easily, but it's not.
So we're
It's
gonna
no-
do this
it's no trail.
competition at the mall.
Yeah, we have a competition.
We have a
set up.
competition set up where this girl and him are gonna compete to get numbers.
You got 5 chances for 5 females. You gotta walk up to them and get their number. Whoever has the highest score wins.
I have to walk up to girls.
No,
too.
not you. The one that I was just saying. The last girl. The last girl we did this with. She's
a
like,
lesbian.
yeah, she's a lesbian, but she still take dick.
Oh.
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that she got a son. But yeah, you know,
She's just like women more. I mean, I don't think anything's wrong with that.
she like women more, but she still.
I like men more.
Me too. You
I
know,
like
like
men
how do you
more.
just give up dick?
I love men.
It's not giving up. Dick.
Yes, you
It's-
do. Like I'm not gonna
she's
be a
still-
lesbian.
I'm not going full term coochie. Like,
Okay.
that's
So
just
let me ask,
it.
what? So do you think you can be? I don't see myself getting married to a woman, or I don't see myself spending my life with a woman because she'd have to be okay with knowing that I'm going to get dick.
Oh,
Yes.
Like I do
Yeah.
not want a strap on. I want dick.
Nah, I don't like that. Like, no offense, I'm not really into like studs
My
and
girl
stuff
here
like
just on
that.
the
I like
podcast
just
saying how
girls
she
for real.
want
So
dick.
I don't want to do none of that
Hey,
shit.
guys.
I mean, femmes be using
Sitting right
strap-ons too, but I don't want to do that. If I can just go get some dick, like, it ain't no point.
Right.
Like,
So have you ever got a strap on?
I did, and I was just like, I mean, this is cool, but like, what the fuck is the point of this? Like,
I've never gotten it. I was just like trying to figure
Did
out.
she want her strap on to be big? Like,
it was a pretty good size, but it wasn't like one of those big jumbo ones that you'd be seeing.
I haven't seen.
Okay.
I was finna say, I done seen some big ones too. Like,
So was it more about you coming, or was it also about like did she get a vice off of it?
I don't know. It was a threesome, so it was just a lot going on.
Okay.
He was getting the strap too?
No, it was with another girl.
Oh!
So she goes, oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I've done that like twice.
Okay.
And one of y'all had a strap on. And...
It was literally just one time. Like, that was the first time I ever did it with all girls. And, I mean, it was cool. Like, it felt nice. But it's just like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like...
How do you think... So... Okay, you already said that if you was dating a man who you really liked, you would bring other girls into, you would be open to that.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to ask, how do you think he would feel if you said no? How would you think he would feel if you said no to that?
If he asked me.
Yeah, and you was like, no, I'm not doing no. How do you think he would feel? If he knew, especially if he knew one of these stories, he'd be like,
I mean, I'll just be like, shit. I'd have to pick the girl.
let me ask you too. You say you got how many kids?
I got 2 kids.
So it's a big responsibility. You want me to come in here and I'm supposed to be super nigga walking through the door, huh? No.
What?
He walking through the door. You got 2 kids. He got to be basically like. He got to. You gonna pay for your own babysitter and you have to pay for. Do you have to pay for a babysitter? You don't.
I be with my kids all the time.
I know you be with him all the time.
I'm saying like all the time, like every day throughout the day.
So he got to be around you and your kids.
Is this a different guy we're talking about?
That's about any nigga in general. If he was trying to get to like.
No, I mean, no. I've never brought any guy around my kids, and I wouldn't want to.
But okay, so and you wouldn't care if he didn't help pay for that, or he just was you just okay with going out or whatever or going over to wherever he at or whatever.
I guess, yeah, like going to his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Get the fuck away from my house.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because it's like I'm home throughout the week a lot because I work from home and stuff too, so I'm with my kids all the time. But when it's time, when I have my night, I be out of there, out of the house. I don't want to be in the house at all.
I do feel you on that.
That today is that day. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, but I'm doing something.
Do something.
Who do you think is harder to satisfy, men or women?
Women.
She has ding. Hit that on the head.
Women take a long time to nut.
It's a nut. Long time.
They do.
Why you say that?
Because like they just do. They take a really long time.
I think if you do it,
because it has to build. Like
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I think if you do a combination of a lot
of girls
things
don't nut from
together.
sex either, like penetration. A lot of girls don't nut from that. So it's like, I mean, I know I don't. So
you've never came from
no, ever.
penetration?
Mm-mm. Isn't that sad?
I've been telling you I've been wanting to do this test.
Isn't that sad? Like
I ain't saying, I'm just like, bruh, I said, bruh, I want to meet somebody who said it, goddamn.
yeah, I've never done that
I
before.
said,
like just from that, like
what?
Because some people just don't. Yeah.
I just don't think I don't think I have that switch in me. I don't know. Some girls do, some girls don't. Some girls can squirt, I can't squirt. Like some girls just can't do it for real. That's what I believe.
Until she's proven wrong.
You know, like, and it ain't happened yet, so I just believe I can't do it so far.
Let me ask you this. Do you think you being able to do it, you don't think that has anything to do with, like, dick size or anything like that, right? Because I'm sure you don't like dudes with little dicks, but why not if they don't please you penetration-wise anyways? Would it matter if he has a big or little dick or not? The size matters, what I'm asking.
Yeah, it does.
Why? It isn't why if they don't.
I was so confused by the question. Yes, it does. I mean, you can have a small dick and know how to fuck, but, like, don't nobody want that. Like,
Why? It isn't.
I don't want that. I want to get fucked. Like, I need, like, I can't do shit with a small ass dick. I can't.
She needs
like,
something that
But
she
he
can work
doesn't.
with.
If it doesn't make you get there, then what does it matter?
I can make myself get there. And if
Okay,
you
so if you can make yourself get there, why does it matter?
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to ask.
the size helps me get there. If
Oh,
you
so
have a
you gonna
small
make
ass
yourself
dick,
get there.
it's like my friend describes it as a hot dog going down a hallway. Like it's not gonna do shit for you. Like I can't. Have you ever been so wet that you couldn't feel it no more?
Huh.
Like you've never been like that before, to where you just couldn't
See, I
feel it
don't
no
know.
more. It's a girl thing, like
Not that I couldn't feel it, but
to where it's just like, damn, like this wasn't as like defined as it was when it first started. Like, cause you're just so like, I don't know. Am I weird? Like,
I don't.
You may be numb to it. Might sound like a big willy right now. Sound like.
no, like, but it matters with the size too, because it's like, okay, so if it's like a really big dick and you're really wet, yes, you're gonna feel it. But if it's like what'd you say the average size was? Like 5,
Yeah,
5, 6, some shit like that. Like,
Don't try to add the 6.
I was trying to be lenient.
No, that's
She's trying to be an extra.
I was trying to be
Yeah.
lenient. I don't know. I know a lot of girls that have said that, so that's why I'm really surprised you don't know what I'm talking about.
I do get what you're
Okay,
saying.
yeah.
I get what you're
It's
saying.
not that you can't feel it.
What
it's
is he like?
just-
Is he like going fast or something? Like why do you
it's
not
just
feel it?
It's just so wet, like you
and
can
slippery.
Feel it.
It's super slippery.
Like you feel it, but it's like it's just really wet.
I don't want to talk about penetration no more. I don't know what y'all guys talking about. Okay, this is
You know what I'm talking about. She knows.
I couldn't even comprehend.
So men don't know about that.
We don't know how. I don't know how it feels to be penetrated, so I can't sit here and say that I know
Okay.
how it.
You've never heard a girl say that before?
that she don't feel it no more.
Yeah, because she was too wet.
No,
That's crazy. I've heard that from a lot of girls before. I have. I truly have.
that you've never felt it before.
No, like that they would just get so wet that they can't feel it no more.
No,
I've heard a lot of girls say that before. But I think it's just because they don't have a small dick. I don't know. Because I've had that issue before, but the dick was kind of small. It wasn't small, but it was just like, could have been bigger, you know?
I ain't never really heard that.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
I'm looking for the
Like
grip.
there's
I'm
a
waiting
there's
for-
a difference between like
yeah.
you're wet and you still feel.
Yeah, you can still feel it, but it's like, it's just not hitting like it was when
It's
he
just
first
gushy.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
You-
There's a difference between you don't feel anything and it's like you can just sit
Oh,
here and have
yeah.
a conversation like I was just
No.
being real. That's
Yeah.
not feeling nothing, you know. That's like you just living your life. Like that's not
Gushy.
feeling nothing. Gushy is different.
I mean, you're the one who said
You
it.
guys making definitions right now. I
She
don't-
said it, but it works. Like, yeah, like gushy. Like,
So you still feel it, but you don't. What were you saying?
No. You feel it, but it's just like really wet. Like you just there's like when you first put a dick in, because you're not a girl, so you can't really explain this.
That's
to
what I
you.
said. I don't understand.
it'd be real.
penetration.
It'd be real tight, and we
Yeah.
can really feel y'all when y'all first come in. But like, the more y'all go and the wetter we get, like,
It'll loosen up
I
a little
mean,
bit.
it
Yeah.
loosens up, but not like, oh, that loose ass coot. Like,
Yeah, it's
it
not like we don't
Yeah.
feel. Yeah.
lubricated.
That's what I was saying when she's like, you don't feel it at all. I'm like, whoa, like with that, I don't agree with that shit. Like, but I,
Is you all right?
I'm just listening to y'all. I ain't said nothing. I'm just okay. Hello.
Elsa wanna go have sex with you, every single time. Like she's like, I think at the beginning the sex is a little bit harder before, like once you're in, you're in.
With girls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just once you're in, you're in.
yeah. You can't stop.
Once you're in, you're in.
I mean,
Look, hey, continue on. I'm trying to understand what the hell y'all talking about. Once you in, you in. I'm in that motherfucker. Once I'm in there, I'm in
because
there.
it's
my
just
God.
like the mood be set, so it's like shit. All right, you know.
And then
Like,
yeah. Then
Yes, sir. Moose
Oh my
said,
god.
yes, sir. Yeah, we in this bit.
Okay, what else you got for us? I like your shoes though, cause I love green.
Thank you. I like this color too a lot.
She said she want to goddamn. Do you think dating is different in Jacksonville compared to other places?
What she did?
She said she don't like to date people. Goddamn.
Yeah.
A little.
So what's the difference between?
I just feel like I've had better experiences. Like
Okay.
they
Are
actually
they
like.
more open-minded?
Open mind.
I feel like they like me because I'm not what they're used to at home. So like they just like will literally treat me like a princess the whole time I be around them. Like so I love
Okay.
I love it. Like they spend money like without even. I'm not no gold digger either, but it's like
Hey, all women are gold diggers. Don't do that.
not to where it's just like, oh no, like he didn't do like I don't be asking dudes for money and shit like that.
But
I really
if a man
don't.
who had money came to you, you'd be like, oh.
I'm not gonna ask him for nothing. I would rather him just do
But
it.
you would like it.
I would rather him just do it, and if he doesn't like offer or whatever, I'm gonna just be like, shit.
Yeah, you would like it. Exactly.
Of course.
So,
like what?
Yes, all women are gold diggers in a way. There's nothing wrong
Okay,
with it.
shit, I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a gold digger.
I know. I'm just saying in a way because you still. It's not just what you're looking for all the time, and if a dude doesn't have it, you disqualify him. But if a dude does have it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. I mean, damn.
Would you be a sugar baby?
A sugar baby?
Sugar baby?
You know,
You thought about it?
I would love to, but I just don't want to give them any sugar. Like, I just want to be like their sugar friend or something.
Okay. See, we go to lunch and listen to
A
them.
sugar companion.
Okay, a
Like,
sugar companion.
yeah. I was just telling her, I don't like older dudes. I don't like older dudes, and I would never go that old either.
How old is older?
Them sugar daddies be like in their 40s, 50s, 60s, don't they? Older. Shit.
Yeah, that is older.
I'm almost 40.
You're almost 40.
No, I'm bullshit.
The fuck? I was gonna say, how fucking old are you? Like,
You should have kept going with that shit. Next time, kept going the next time. I was gonna be like, when she asked me, I'm like, how old do you think I am?
huh? You're asking me how old I think you are?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, like 27, 28, 29, like late 20s. How old are you?
Well, no, we're not disclosing that on the show.
Oh, sorry.
We don't have to say sorry. I'll tell you though.
Okay.
Okay, what you got?
Oh, I got another question. Oh,
Oh wait, but I'm 30 years old.
Who?
I'm 30 years
church.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
old. I just cut that shit out.
I'll be 30 in 5 years. That scares me.
Wow.
Why?
Because I feel like
See, that's what
I
you
feel like
that is-
20
that
to
is a good
25 was so fast. It really was.
conversation.
So what do you
Fast.
feel
was
like
fast.
you learned in your...
This shit feel like forever for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've been together 10 years. I swear, from 19 to. Well, she was. Shit, you was you 19 when I met you? You was 19. We got together. When we first got together, you was 20.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
It's like 10 years. Which is old.
I'm a year younger than her. If you didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
But I mean, it's good life experiences. So what do you
Mm.
think you've learned? What's your biggest lesson in relationships yet to date?
Just smack the fuck out of them.
whoa!
Like,
Contain
Misandry.
I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
I'm just kidding. That's what I learned not to do. And because me and my kid's dad, he never like just straight up punched me in my face or nothing, but we would definitely tussle for sure. We would tussle like WWE. Like,
Stop.
yeah, we don't do that no more. Like, cause we were really young, so it's like
We was young.
we used. It's cause
still
of
are
his.
young,
It's
but
cause of his
still
cheating
we-
ass shit. That's
I
why
said
we
we
used to
was
fight
young
all the
once upon a time
time.
too. We still are young, but still like we don't. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like, bro, you gonna hit this. Even when you do hit this, you ain't gonna feel like, oh fuck, I'm 30, time to hit retirement home. Like you ain't like.
I feel like when I turned 25 this year, like I had to start making a lot of changes.
What's wrong with that? That's called
I don't know.
self-improvement.
It
What's
literally
wrong
like
with being
hit me out of
self-improvement?
nowhere. That's when I broke up with my kid's dad, and I was just like, hey, like I ain't trying to spend the rest
Damn,
of
why
my
you had
20s
to
being
do that,
miserable.
though? Like,
Because I don't want to spend the rest of my 20s being miserable.
you
Like,
thought you was miserable?
yeah, we didn't have the best relationship. Like, we really didn't.
And I
But
mean, it's cool, you know, for somebody to admit that and then just.
he knows it too. Like, he knows that shit.
But I don't know both sides of the story.
We just outgrew each other.
We're not each other.
we're not-
Oh,
we're
you
not
were
very-
saying bad key term. Time out. Outgrew each other. What does that mean?
We just outgrew each other.
As in y'all went, as y'all grew in
We're
different.
just, I don't know, like, I'm tired of his shit. That's all. And I'm outgrowing that as a woman.
Okay, so
I feel it.
I don't hate him or nothing. Like, we still fucking stay together. Like, he's at the house right now. Like,
oh, you think a nigga finna goddamn?
fuck, I'm just saying, like, he just.
And he okay with you just going out and living your life without y'all being together, but y'all live together?
He be doing his own shit too. He was doing that shit when we were together.
This is so fucking crazy. We did.
It is crazy. My friends hate me and my baby daddy because of just how, like, we just have a really weird relationship. Like, I love him. I always love him, but like, we just don't have the best relationship, like, romantic wise. Like, we really don't.
So how do you? That's crazy. I don't understand how you live with somebody and then still like be okay with it.
I ain't know. Where the hell you going? You going what?
We've been dealing with each other for a long time. We just, I don't know. He goes out on Fridays. I be home with the kids. Then tonight is my night. Dead ass throughout the week. Work. He works. He's a really good dad. And I mean, so he's a great dad.
Sharing an apartment together, some shit like that.
Yeah, we've been staying together the whole time we've been together. So 8 years, 7, 8 years.
Okay.
This is so
That will do
interesting.
something to somebody, right? Like, that'll really not fuck up a relationship, but like,
Why? Just because he cheated?
no, I'm saying when you be like just with somebody for so long, it's like,
No, I'm saying, but like, why are y'all now in this situation where you able to leave and go do your thing on Saturday?
I feel like when he got me pregnant the second time, I was like, yeah, you're not about to leave me in the house no more.
What do you mean?
Like, because I got pregnant and I was mad. I didn't want to be pregnant.